Yo.
Maybe he sees something in you.
In the air on the infield, and there's the
He
call
sees
for the
something in
infield
you.
fly.
Now batting, left fielder, Gillard. Carlson.
Two gone and the bases loaded. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Yeah, this can see good and bad people.
On the ground. Collects.
Okay.
And
Maybe they're
it's
not supposed
safe.
to. Maybe he wasn't seeing Jesus and
Brings
I was
himself
talking
off an
about
RBI. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at-bat is going to be critical.
Let's watch the at bat.
Next up for
For
the
that,
Sounds.
the second
Oh, we got the lead.
Delgado.
Excuse you.
Second.
You burp.
And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base. Santiago was terrific at the plate in this one. Really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there. But the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why he's regarded so highly as a prospect. He's got
Oh,
major
see, I
upside.
forgot to tell you, bro. So I'm literally like, yesterday I was at work, but I had just came from somewhere. I don't know, like, maybe chilling, who knows. Anyway, and so I went to the
And
office
next, the
and
guy up there, Richie
The deputy
I was being sarcastic about it.
Hey, yesterday.
Santiago.
Because I really didn't come from anything important. Like it wasn't like work related, I guess. I came to the office, me and Zoe chatting. She asked like, "Oh,
Throws the first.
what were you like there?
And
Like,
that's
where
the
did you
end.
come from?" And I said, "Out."
So 2 on
And
and
then
2
she
out.
looked at me,
Next
and
thing,
I looked at her and I laughed.
Santiago went
And
deep
then
in
I-
last night's ball game.
I came from outside. I think I was in the phone. On the phone talking to
First
you or
base
something.
open. He
And I
doesn't
had
have to
drive
really attack this hitter.
But it wasn't like work related stuff, so I was avoiding saying it in the office because like I wasn't doing nothing that was work related, and I'm at work. I'm thinking sis gonna pick up on it, right?
Breaking balls
That's what I'm
away.
saying, people don't
If he
do
wants to go back to that spot where
And I
he
really
is,
don't have
I
empathy to
expect
explain
a
stuff like that
fastball
because
inside
you should know
here.
that, bro. And I'm not. I can be friend that have to not even friend, a coworker that have to keep giving me reassurance about stuff. Anyway, so after so like what the heck? You're not my husband. I'm not.
Oh, that's probably why I was lagging too heavy.
Inning so far.
I'm not your.
Here
You're
we
not
go
my.
into the third inning.
You're. I'm not your. You're not my husband. I'm not gonna. I'm saying you're not my husband. Why do I have to sit out here and just keep? But I'm saying this. But I said reassuring a coworker. That's the thing, and again, that monitoring spirit stuff. But anyway, I know what you're saying. I know why you're saying that. The thing. If it was an actual friend, if it was an actual friend, I don't have to love them.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting,
Here's the
left
left
fielder,
fielder, Oswaldo
Cabrera.
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 Shayla in my live, bro?
On the ground to the right side.
What you doing in my live, Shayla?
But it's off wide, and the Rockies score 3-2. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive it up air. Sometimes
The
you
first
don't need to
baseman,
hit
number
it
6,
hard. You just put it in play and hope it finds a hole, like it did on that grounder. Line drive for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit
Yo,
is a
huh?
hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. chopper rolls.
Why everybody pitch it down low now, bro?
Grounds it to short. Zamora. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Well, you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, Richie Santiago. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Pull, exit side.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And
Hey!
he's out of here. Powers that one out to left. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Santiago.
I went, Lexus.
Four strike one. Down 2, swings through it.
Damn, he pitching 98. Damn. Rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with a foul ball. That's insane. 0-2, and the delivery. Dances out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. That one is way inside. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's reassurance. This is the thing. I don't have friends like that. That's the thing.
Hold on.
And I get why she did that because at one point I remember I was thinking.
Richie Santiago getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season.
Hold on.
Bottom half of the
Leads
second,
up
taking it
top.
out the ties.
That's
Richie
shortstop.
Santiago.
Santiago.
That one pushed to the left and
I wanted to cream it.
Santiago hit a homer in his most recent game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. One gone. Now it's the second baseman, Raynel Delgado. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Up the middle.
I messed up.
Leads out. Arms off the glove. No throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play. 2 out and a runner.
I wasn't expecting that.
Santiago now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
0-1's the count.
Two out, Sam runners at first and second. Vladimir Restitutio digs in now. Here's a tapper towards
I
short.
think the high maintenance, like,
Santiago
no, I can't.
fires a first on the run. They get the out. Beautiful play to end. Stepping to the plate
No
now.
matter how good.
Richie Santiago.
Ricky Santiago.
How about your turn? She said she did that in front of. It was random. It was so random when she happened. I was like, "Where's this girl going with this?" And it was so crazy because she did it in front of Aaron and the new boy Dusty, and they were both looking at me like, "No, not me." They was looking at her like, "What? What's just happening?" Because we were literally having a conversation about food, and she was like, "I just felt some type of way." Like basically, it was like she said, "I just felt some type of way," but that's what it felt like. It's like mid conversation. I just felt some type of way that you. No, that's why I thought she was talking to Aaron because I was like, "What? What about this conversation gave
Out to
that?"
short. Santiago.
But yeah,
There with plenty of time.
she comes in, and then she's after that. She said, because we were all like bidding and talking about food and stuff. So it was like, this is the perfect time I just laid on her. Anyway, but after that, she was like, out. She's like, "I'll push back." I was like, "Oh, she kept saying, well, attitude with me, like what's going on with her?" And then she said, "I went home and I was telling Aiden all about how like you were like catching attitude." And I was like, I just looked at her, I listened, and then I laughed. I didn't have nothing to say honestly. And this is 9 a.m. in the morning, by the way. That's what it, but yeah, that's what it is. And then she was like, "Oh, it was my tone that made her feel like I thought I was gonna say sarcasm. I said a smile on my face, first of all. Second of all, and it was also the fact that I didn't tell her. Because then she said, "I always talk about how like Josh and Bridget always want to know everything about where we're going and what we're doing and all that stuff." And I guess in that moment I was like kind of micromanaging you and asking you where you came from and stuff like that and what you were doing and stuff like that. And then that's what she said. And so I'm like, so it was either what I said, I feel like it was a mixture of what I said, because I didn't tell her where I came from, and I said out. And it was also maybe she didn't pick up on the sarcasm in my voice. But yeah,
Richie Santiago.
it was,
is
I
on
feel like
the
it
tear
was.
so far this season, leading his
But
team
then
to
when she went on the rant, when she was like, "Oh yeah, I always complain that Bridget and Josh always want to know where we're at. You know, here I am kind of like micromanaging you, asking where you are at, and you're like, ow." And then I was like, I just laughed. I didn't respond at all. I just laughed. I was like, "What the heck?"
Zamora.
That's not something to be like. It's not something to overthink about though. Like that's not something that would have me thinking at
Santiago
all.
gets it to first, 2 away.
That is her. The right fielder, number 13. Went well.
Bro, I thought you were
It's
crying.
the 4-hole hitter, Richie Santiago.
I was like, what the heck? You were crying. I want to say that, and then
Defense
I
will
realized you
need
were
to be
laughing.
sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance.
Cause those churning in here. That's crazy.
And that drops in.
What?
Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
What's up, Law?
Oh, and it's a punch out. That broke the plane. Huge K there. We move on to the third inning.
And then
Next for the Sounds, Vladimir Restitutio.
Vladimir
They don't want it in
Restitutio.
it.
Out to short.
And then they don't win in a day. We're all chit-chatting. And
Richie
Josh
Santiago.
was talking to me. And she just jumped in.
One struck out
But he was
swinging.
talking about how he had to fire like 2 alcoholics before. said they could go 8 hours without drinking, and then Zoe came in the conversation. She said, I can't go 8 hours without drinking, but she was joking. So I think. And
What's up, Jacob?
yeah, so that was saying this is not a work appropriate. But so I think. But anyway, she came in the conversation, and then after she said it, she went to Josh because she was like, I could see her, but where she was at, Josh couldn't see her from his office because he was in the
That's
office.
out number 2.
So she goes into front of Josh's office, and she's like, I hope you know, like, I just have an inside joke of, like, pretending to be an alcoholic, but not actually alcoholic. You guys know that, right? And then I guess it clicked over that, like, maybe this wasn't a appropriate joke, but, like, only from a perspective.
Top 4 here. The throw to first. Batter retired.
I almost done my hair.
The batter, the designated hitter. Xavier.
What's up, Law?
Nobody off with 1 out.
No batter.
Santiago.
Stop.
I suck at this game now. What's good, Franklin?
Fouled off. He was late.
See what else I got to play here. I just downloaded this, but I suck at this game now.
And they say
I went to check. I ain't even want to swing.
I feel like that was so funny.
got it. 2 out.
No, but I get it because
A 1 out and a potential go-ahead run is in
you
second.
gotta measurement and go to a work field so you can see
Went
how
out
it is.
looking on
But they
3 pitches
make
last
this
night.
like
Might have a more aggressive approach this play appearance. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. And that one fouled off.
Boy,
you won't play the role they play. You know, you won't follow along with them. So you're like, yeah. One time you hear a drunk, you heard it even
That's a
worse.
corner strike. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
You are psychology major. You know how
Up the lot there. Now 2-2. Good job to let the 1-1 go there.
and then they give me this inching closer and closer.
And a base hit right there.
I was thinking, where am I strategic corporate people are? That's what it is. Because she don't pay enough attention, she's not aware.
You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high
But
crowd
yeah, that's what
energy.
be happening.
Maintains focus and delivers with a great swing.
It clicks, like again, it clicked there, like, oh yeah, you know, guys, I'm just joking, like, I don't want y'all to think I'm like coming to work drunk or not. And then she's like, I'm gonna go back to doing it.
Up the middle,
You know,
Delgado.
they know, and then they jokingly said things to
Time
me
at
like,
first, it's a
yeah,
good
you were
choice.
like,
Good
you were
situational
hungover, that's
awareness
what
and
you're gonna come
hustle
in.
there. Knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, there's
It's a
still
joke,
line
but
in
they're
this one.
serious. You know that one person that always joking like, yo, you ugly, like you're really ugly, you look like a monkey, and then they start going from like, oh, that's not a joke anymore. That's what they be doing to you, and you don't be realizing.
Dive.
It's like you still laughing, they dead serious.
Throw to first, but safe at first. Nice try defensively, great hustle.
Anyway.
And the tying run is on. Might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Are you in pain? Oh, I see what I thought he was scratching his face off because it was cool.
Bottom half of inning
Ricardo!
number 2, in for the Tides, Richie Santiago.
Are you still live?
McHenry goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. Check swing, did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Makeup girly. I really made my makeup page look very professional today.
Not
I
all
love it.
blows with that.
Any more ginger out here?
And it's ruled a swing.
did
It's a
that.
strikeout.
I was gonna just say you, but I did. Like,
That's just me.
I'll take another card out. You gonna go get us some more?
From where?
Where did you get that one from?
So I'm keeping. I went to go get that drum. I went to just go get the bottle. There's no bottles, and then I saw
quickly
this
one away in
the
the second
pack,
inning.
so I said, let me just grab
Pop on
it.
the
It was
bench
that
here
quick
in
starter.
Norfolk. And now the
How much
DH,
is it?
Richie
It was
Santiago.
like $10.
$10?
Home run. Yeah.
That's insane.
9 something, but it was. I used a food stamp card. That's what you see is
Money
actual.
dad?
There was. That was the last
Oh, I
one.
never used to $25 for that.
There was only $10 left.
Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That seventh inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the A's. Embrace your mind side. Santiago, he's already homered in this ballgame.
Me.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location.
Bro, they're
that
so
wasn't gonna come
serious
back to
about
bite
it. That's the funny part.
Ripped into the
How
outfield.
about we test it out? Somebody go get gorillas so we can put a minute in a team with gorillas.
First and digging for second.
They tripping.
Now the tag
Who do you
is
think
set.
wins?
He's out.
That gorilla would kill all of them.
They always said, cause I just started seeing it like maybe 2 days ago.
So close to reaching scoring position.
Somebody said that the gorilla would get worn out by
They tripping, bro.
after it's finished dealing with I think 10 men, it would get worn out.
True.
So all you have to do is have like
I saw
100 and
They're
jump
starting
all
to
over
get
one.
AI versions of it. on
Yeah, I
Twitter.
saw some of them.
And then also today I saw the one that said 10,000 men versus 100 gorilla. That won't buy when I
Bro,
realized.
do you know how you think one gorilla can beat 100 men? You don't think one gorilla can beat 100
She's
men?
tripping, bro.
Wait. Let me listen because I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look up.
On the ground, this should do it. Zamora. And
Yeah, but do you know how heavy a gorilla is? Steve?
400 or 500 pounds, and it can lift 40 times its weight.
It's
every team needs hitters who give
what's I'm seeing it. A gorilla is 500 pounds, right? 500 pounds, and it can lift. It can lift 40 times its weight. Did you know that?
That animal not for a joke.
So 40. Let's do 40 times 500. $20,000 pounds. A gorilla can lift 20,000 pounds. The average man is
5'9", 180, bro.
180. The average man is 180. Y'all small. Let's just say let's round it up to two. Let's round it up to 200. Okay. Let's just round it up to 200, right? Okay. And times 100. That's literally the exact amount of what a gorilla can lift. So he come and damage all 100 of them. He's gonna damage 100 of them. And that's what I say, let's put it to his house. Put a man in the gorilla. Man. Man. That gorilla lifts 5. No, they're going all at one. They're going all at once. Let's see what can kill a gorilla. Hold on, let's see.
Gun?
No, like what animal?
A bear. It's a bear. So you guys,
Leopards? Oh, it's a humans. Oh, obviously crocodiles. Nah, at least half of them dying. I'm sorry. It said, okay, I asked ChatGPT, I said, can 100 men beat one gorilla? Yes. 100 unarmed men could almost certainly overpower and kill a gorilla, but it would come at a cost. A fully grown silverback gorilla is incredibly strong, estimated to be 4 to 9 times stronger than the average human. 4 to 9 times stronger than the average human, and can weigh up to 4,400 pounds. It has immense upper body strength, powerful jaws, enough speed and agility to seriously injure or kill several unarmed people before being overwhelmed. However, 100 people working together, even unarmed, would eventually tire, trap, and overpower a single gorilla simply due to the overwhelming distance and numbers. That said, many of those 100 could be seriously injured or even killed before the gorilla is subdued. It's a clear win in numbers, but not without high risk and casualties. There you go, your answer. So, yes, they could beat a gorilla. What? A lot of them would die. A lot of them would die. There you go.
Them niggas gonna check, bro.
Richard said he will be the first to go.
You tripping. Once I see that gorilla bop the 20, I would just stop bopping up and going about this.
My girl said if we're gonna do this and get this put together, we gotta do it in a cage, because once the men start seeing that the men in the front are dying,
Yeah.
they're gonna try to run.
Yeah, how it run? I'll be part of them. Not running.
I'm right. I said that is so funny. Men are unbelievable. He been had a kid. Child support. You didn't hear him? He said child support, and that, bro, that was funny. I will never forget that. Oh.
Santiago is
Child
on tear
support.
so far this season, leading his team in homers. So 2 down. Next
Man
up,
was sick
Richie
and hot,
Santiago.
he hot out about how he gotta pay child support, and y'all turned that into that meme, bro.
Over the last 5 games.
Child support.
Bit behind with that swing and strike 1. Pitcher blew that by him.
Bro, like literally, you cannot be poor and date women. Cause I wanna go on a trip.
I'm poor.
Barely. Her name is Lily Rich. Bro, first of all, for the first date, they wanna go out to eat, bro. Stop. It's like, the women are actually so funny. First date, you wanna go out to eat, bro. Then second date, you wanna go out to eat.
Bro, why you pulling me like that for?
Because your hand didn't come back. See me. Now first day you wanna sit in the car. So low maintenance.
She capped. She wanna eat Chick-fil-A and Roof Chris.
See, won a pho day. First day pho. She just be capping, bro. You went to eat pho today? Oh, chill. So what pictures did? Girl, we don't see y'all too far for that. Show me Guinea, since it's over now.
King.
Damn it, September is fine! You said September. That's fall. That's not summer. Okay. Whatever. Oh, now you don't remember. Child support? Imagine you can't afford a girl and then you have a girl child, bro. It's just insane, bro. Now you got 2 people begging for money. Girls are actually funny. 2 people scamming you. They could be your girlfriend or your wife or whatever. Send your small daughter to come ask for money.
Yo, Kim.
Say yes. It's a scam. It's a setup. It's a setup.
It's a sticker.
Prepare yourself, Richard. Prepare yourself.
I'm having a voice. It's a sticker.
Richard's gonna have a girl and get sticked up every week,
Pause.
especially on payday.
Pause.
when you get your and you don't know how to when you have get your and you don't know how to hear like it gets useless. You're just useless, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you. You don't need fuck. Yeah.
I got how long it take a simple update. It would take 5.
You're done, Audie.
Thank you.
But you see the R I put in here for Richard?
So sure.
You singing? Okay, thanks. I don't want to see it again. Stop opening your mouth, you weirdo.
Yeah, you wouldn't hurt me.
I don't want to hurt you, but why you keep opening your mouth?
Let me go look at my hair. Wait, matter of fact, I can see here in chat. My hair nice. My. She should put an R there for Jay Richard. Child support. Child support. You the gorilla.